Namaskaram. Welcome to day 88 of the Safe Soil Journey. So, we were looking at a few meditations which are offered at Isha and which are available online for anyone to make use of. So, we covered about the Isha Kriya meditation which is available, and we also spoke about how one can do the Chit Shakti meditations. So today I thought that we can cover about the other meditations which are available. So one of them is called as the infinity meditation. So this is something you may have seen if you are browsing the Sadhguru app in the yoga section, which is meditate section. In that subsection you will find that these meditations are listed: Isha Kriya, Chit Shakti, and infinity meditation. So what is this meditation all about, and how can this be beneficial for us? So I just thought I'll cover that in today's video. So basically, as the name implies, infinity. So you may have come across the symbol of infinity, which is like the Ouroboros symbol, which is like a snake eating its own tail. So it's also called as Ouroboros. And if you see this symbol, so this symbol, what Sadhguru was mentioning is that this is not something it just came out just like that. It is something which came from people's experience. So basically, when people saw that they were in a state of boundlessness, when yogis saw that when they were in a state of boundlessness, where they were in a state of being in union with everything, and when they observed their energies during that time, they saw that the energy was moving in this particular way, which is the infinity symbol. So so basically, what Sadhguru was mentioning, generally if you see, the energies may be moving in a spiral direction, and which is how generally the energies will tend to flow. But if someone is experiencing a state of boundlessness, then the energies, if you check, it will be flowing this way, like in infinity symbol. So because of this, the symbol was derived, and this is something which, if you practice this meditation, it can basically help you move towards a state of boundlessness. So that's something what Sadhguru was mentioning when he was describing this meditation, that how it is connected with the flow of energy in the human system, and one can try to make use of this meditation accordingly. So basically, it is like a guided meditation in which Sadhguru guides you through this. And there's a certain, basically what one needs to do is, there's a symbol of infinity which is on the screen, and a small dot will be moving slowly and traversing the whole distance of the infinity symbol, and it might take around 4.5 minutes just to complete one cycle. It goes on very slowly, and we just need to focus our attention in terms of our involvement, whether it's mental, emotional, and just being fully involved in just following that dot and moving along with it. So if we just keep our mind completely focused on that, our visual attention and our mind and emotion completely focused on the dot, so that one cycle will take around 4.5 minutes. And you can do, in the guided meditation, I think it does about 2 cycles where you traverse the infinity symbol. So this is something which you can practice if you just go to the Sadhguru app, or if you just Google on YouTube, if you just search Infinity Meditation Isha, you will find this app, you will find this meditation listed. I'll also share the link to it, you can go through it. So anyone can practice this. You can practice this anytime, there are no restrictions. So please see if you can make use of this. I also remember Sadhguru speaking about this meditation for the first time a few years ago in the Lap of the Master satsang. So Lap of the Master is a satsang which happens generally once a year, and during this time Sadhguru had introduced this meditation, and he had mentioned how this is very useful. And he had also introduced us that if people wish to draw this infinity symbol on their terrace or garden or something and do infinity walking, that is also beneficial. I remember he had even given some dimensions, like how the circle, how the infinity symbol should be, the dimensions of it. He had mentioned, the width of it could be 27 feet, and uh, in terms of the length of it could be 27 feet, he was mentioning. And the the breadth, the basically the height of the infinity symbol, or the you know the width of it could be 9 feet, and the length could be around 27 feet. So he was mentioning that if you draw it according to those dimensions, and then if you just walk in your garden or something, just follow the infinity symbol and just walk barefoot. He was saying it can be very very useful. It can be many things can be you know it can be beneficial for many things. He was mentioning especially if someone has chronic ailments like diabetes, heart ailments, etc. It could be very beneficial. It can also improve mind body coordination, concentration, brings a certain sense of balance and stability to the system. So even if you research on Google, you will find a lot of people talking about the benefits of infinity walking, drawing an infinity symbol and walking. So this is something which has been there in the lore, how it can be beneficial. So simplest way in which you can do this is by just doing this guided meditation, which is available for free to make use of. So try this and see how it affects you, and what benefits you can see. So this is something which you can explore. Those of you who have already been practicing this, or if you have noticed certain benefits or changes, or if you have been practicing walking, the infinity walking, maybe in your home or garden or whatever else, it would be nice to hear from all of you. I remember Sadhguru mentioning during that satsang that if someone has chronic ailments, then they can, draw a particular dimension. And if someone, is just looking for overall well-being, then they need not be need not be around 27 by 9. It could be 24 by 8 feet. So he was mentioning something like this, that based on what you're looking at, you can also draw accordingly and do the infinity walk. So at that point of time, this meditation was not online, it was not released yet, and then people were doing that. Then afterwards, I think Sadhguru, based on Sadhguru's instructions, they actually made a meditation like this with this video of the dot moving, and then they released it online so that anyone can make use of this, because it may not be practical or very easy for a lot of people to draw this and in the garden or whatever, have such a big space and draw this and walk around it. But this is much easier, just to see on the video, and to shift your attention visually, mentally, and just focus on the dot and do a number of cycles of the infinity symbol. So that is much easier for anyone to follow. So one can make use of this. So hope we can see people who can who can reach the state of boundlessness, and this is one of the tools which we can use to come to that state. So please make use of the same. And just a few more days left for the event in Bangalore and in Mysore as well. So now both the events, Bangalore and Mysore, it's happening on June 19th. So looking forward, a lot of activity for June 19th, and in preparation as well. So preparations have already started. So looking forward. So those of you who are in Bangalore, Mysore, and nearby regions, please see if you can come and be a part of this in person. It will be great to experience this in person. So looking forward to hear from all of you. And we'll also speak about we'll also speak about we'll just speak about one more meditation which is available, and this is something which is Sadhguru introduced very recently. This is something called as the soil meditation. So safe soil meditation is also available. So that is also something which is available online. So please see if you can make use of the same. So this was launched when the Safe Soil Movement campaign started, and it's available online. So if you just go to YouTube and just search for Safe Soil Meditation Isha, you'll find this meditation. So this is also something which you can make use of. You can practice this daily, and all the instructions are given in the meditation. You just have to follow the instructions. And a lot of people have been sharing that during these safe soil events which they participated, they did this meditation, and it was something which was very moving for them. So you can even give that a try. Just try to do it a few times and see how you feel, and if this is something you can continue with. So looking forward to your experiences regarding both these meditations, the infinity meditation and the save soil meditation, the soil meditation as well. So please do share in the comments. Namaskaram.